I was working at the spine spot about a mile from town. Cook a fancy dish, she tore a plank house down. You blinked your lights and wait to be in since I wasn't smart. Left me with the bill to pay and rope open my heart. But there's no curb service anymore. No curb service anymore. Don't blink your lights, don't blow your horn. Take the day that you was born. No curb service anymore. Love to you is nothing but a touch and go affair. You don't take time to fall in love, you don't take time to care. You drive it to somebody's heart and start to honk away. Then you leave them with the bill the broken heart must pay. But there's no curb service anymore. No curb service anymore. Don't blink your eyes, don't blow your horn. Take the day that you was born. No curb service anymore. Come a-running every time you blow your horn. Ain't been so foolish since the day that you was born. Stop your horn from blowing and flashing those blue eyes. Baby, you don't know it, it's time you realize that there's no curb service anymore. No curb service anymore. Don't blink your lights, don't blow your horn. Ain't the day that you was born. No curb service anymore. Oh, how I'd like to be up on a windy mountain where the treetop touch the sky. Then I would forget all my worries and my trouble. I'll just let the wind blow me by. Let me hear the leaves on the trees when they're singing. Just a moment of relief is all I care. For I got no sorrow, heartaches or sadness, as long as I can see the trees that sway. Oh, how I'd like to be upon a windy mountain where the treetop touch the sky. Then I would forget all my worries and my trouble. I'll just let the wind blow them by. Tell my old lover, in case you should see her, just how much I love she'll never know. And then I'm going to rest way up on the mountain where the howling wind will always blow. Oh, how I'd like to be up on a windy mountain where the treetop touch the sky. Then I would forget all my worries and my trouble. I'll just let the wind blow them by. All my friends bury me way up on the mountain where that old wind will always blow. For I'm on to rest alone on the mountain with the howling wind that I love so. Oh, how I'd like to be up on the windy mountain where the treetop touch the sky. Then I would forget all my worries and my trouble. I'll just let the wind blow them by. Never let your deal go down. honey, don't let your deal go down. Never let your deal go down. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. Till there's no dollars on. Oh, the last time I seen that gallop, she was standing in the door. Said, I'll be a long time gone, never see your gal no. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. Never let your deal go down. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. Till there's no dollars. If these doggone blues don't leave my mind, run off away from here. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. Never let your deal go down. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. There's no dollars. You ever brought me that there flour back you owe me? Bring me a pound of bologna when you get your sweet tater check. I'll pay you when I get my check. They sell it at Kentucky border right over here.
What are you doing up here?
Good to see you. Here's John to sing a song that's one of my favorite songs. I believe it's this Old Old House. What entitled There's an Old Old House.
to fall in autumn, and the rain starts to drip from the trees. There's an old man who walks in the dark, and his head is bowed in memory.
It's an old, old house. That's a number that the great and late Bill Monroe recorded a long time ago. Okay, we're going to do an up-tempo number now, a number that the late and great Jimmy Martin recorded back several years ago. Great loss this past year, the king of bluegrass, Jimmy Martin. Jimmy was a good friend of mine. Last year we lost Charlie Waller, another good friend of mine, the country gentleman. We've lost some great pioneers in this business that I'm so proud that I got to know. Late Don Reno and Red Smiley, Jim McReynolds, Bill Monroe, Lester Flatt, Carter Stanley. I can sit and call the roll. Fellows that I worked with when I was a young man starting a business 55 years ago, November coming. We had a great relationship, and their music will live on. They really laid some great foundations for this kind of music. They laid the real roots for bluegrass music. They were the pioneers that made this music and put it where it's at today. And I'm sure if they was living, they'd be proud of us that we're still carrying on their kind of music that they started. And this is one of Jimmy's great songs in tribute to the great and late Jimmy Martin. One entitled, I'm a Freeborn Man, I believe that's it.
I was born in the Southland.
Altitude.
20-some odd years ago, I ran away for the first time when I was 4 years old and freeborn. My home is on my back.
Yep.
Know every inch of highway, put back road of my railroad track. Got a girl in Cincinnati, got a woman in San Antonio. Always loved the girl next door, but any place home, I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. Know every inch of highway, foot back road on my railroad track.
I played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. Played around and played around this old town too long, and I've got to travel alone. High shipping police coming after me, riding after me, yes, coming after me. High shipping police coming after me, and I've got to travel alone. Oh, I played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. Played around and played around this old town too long.
from the ground.
Yeah.
Long she tall, 6 feet from the ground. She's tailor-made, she ain't no hand-me-down. I need you, mama, always find you gone. Every time I need you, woman, always find you gone. Hey, sweet mama, better put your air brakes on. Oh, lady, oh, lady. Well, I was born southwest some 20-odd years ago, and I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old, and I'm Freeborn Man. My home's on my back.
Yeah.
Know every inch of highway, full back full of my railroad.
Well, that's all right, boy. We just filled in the empty spots there till John went and got a string. John, that's good.
I'd have been back sooner, but I grabbed the wrong string and put on there and had to go back.
Well, that's all right. We made out fine. Everything worked out real good. Well, I'm going to sing my big song now. Bill Castle's sitting in the crowd today, one of the greatest songwriters that's ever wrote any kind of bluegrass or gospel song. Bill Castle, down around Vanceburg, Kentucky. He's wrote songs for Doyle Lawson, the Osborne Brothers, Larry Sparks. He's wrote songs for about everybody in the business. And I told him, I said, Bill, write me one hit song for I have to hang it up or pass on. So we got two good ideas of mine. I ain't going to tell you. But Bill said when he got back home, everything got real quiet. He's going to slip out in his little private room, all in the world to himself, where he could think and couldn't hear them but a dog bark and a rooster crow, and he's going to start writing. Bill's a good friend of mine. I thank Bill. Bill asked me, he said, what are you going to be, Mel, when you grow up? I said, a cowboy. We got time for two more numbers. We better get a sacred song on right now, fellas, because if you fellas don't mind, get the twin fiddles over there, boys. Get the two fiddles if you don't care. You got to go feed the chickens and get your fiddle? He's gone. John's a great guy. I had to tease him. Alan Mills hung that name on him last week up in Pennsylvania, named him Colorado. I told his folks that he had a new name now on the stage. His name is Colorado. Colorado's a beautiful state. I've never been there. Always wanted to go. Anyway, we're going to be back tonight with our last show at 8:15, and we'll be moving on tonight. We've got to be in Tazewell, Tennessee tomorrow night for a big show there at the high school in Tazewell, Tennessee tomorrow night. But we've had a wonderful time, and I've met so many of my friends here this week that I got to hide and shake with. And especially the place where I had my biscuits and gravy this morning over at the country store. Honey, it was licking good. What I had to make your tongue slap your eyeballs out. Kiss your granny through a picket fence. Good hot coffee to all the fine waitresses, the girls over there. And don't forget they got a place inside of the barn back here they're serving food too. I kind of passed a while ago and I seen a big bowl of soup, beans, and cornbread sticking out the window back there. And I'm going to see if I can't sneak me one of them in and I go back off here. Good thick soup on them. A piece of that Kentucky border blown in that cornbread and a piece of onion will make win the blue ribbon at the county fair. Have to take care of everything. Well, we're going to do the gospel song now. I was kind of killing a little time there. We have a record set up over on the 10th. We got two brand new gospel CDs, and the 911, the recitation that happened in 2001. I have it on CD. Come and get it. We don't need the money, but the people we owe does. Come by and visit. I need to get my bus to running again. Good. Don't you feel sorry for me? You have to be out hitchhiking, walking. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 months, just hoboing. Maybe I can get to Tennessee. Walking ain't crowded. All I pass is signposters. Anyway, as soon as they get the fiddles ready here, well, we'll be in Bean Blossom, Indiana next weekend for a big show. Boy, you got it ready. Let's go. We're killing time.
Ain't going to retard that ending, boys. Just keep going all the way to the end.
Let's do the gospel song now.
Gospel song.
Yeah. Maiden's Prayer. Is that what you're going to do? Fellas, that's fine. I love the twin fiddles. We've had so many nice compliments this week about the twin fiddle playing. They loved it. We got time for one more number. We'll be back tonight at 8:15. See you tonight. So we're going to head out of here and make room for somebody else. Don't run over time. And we're going to close out with an old-time twin fiddle tune. Fellas, if you're ready, let's close out with one called the Louisville Breakdown. Folks, our time is all gone. Hope you've enjoyed some of the old times in District Bluegrass that we've been carrying for a long time. Time to say so long to you. Speaking for myself and all the boys, we love you and hope you keep on supporting Bluegrass. Next time you go down to town, be sure and stopping by. Stuff with the good old USA, United States of America. God bless you, we love you. Keep Bluegrass alive. Thank you. so much. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Melvin Goins with Windy Mountain. All right. Ain't they good? They really are. Got a great showman.